Hello, welcome to another part of our travels through Florida State. My name is Andriy.
My name is Christina.
And we are travelers, photographers,
videographers,
and we like to give tips and advice to people who also like to travel and find out more about places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so today we're going to talk more about Southwest Florida, and we have another video of Sarasota that you can check out. But today we're going to be talking about 3 areas in Southwest Florida, starting with a little bit about Tampa, Fort Myers, and the adjacent Sanibel Island, and Venice as well.
Mm-hmm. So those, I guess, 4 places.
Well, Fort Myers and Sanibel kind of
they're
the same.
kind of close, yeah. Mm-hmm. So the first one was Tampa. We actually just drove through it, and we didn't stop for a few days. We visited a couple of places. There's one overlook from the bridge on the skyline of Tampa that we particularly liked before we actually arrived there. So we checked it out. You saw it on the video.
It must be nice at night, but as far as parking goes, yeah, we kind of I waited in the car basically while we're by a store or something like that, really close by. But if you wanted to go for like 2 people or just leave your car, you have to find parking, which is probably paid. And then another part of Tampa maybe is Ybor City. We thought it was going to be like a nice place supposedly, but I don't know, maybe it was because it was midday. There was like a kind of like a ghost town. It was kind
empty.
Of like shady, I don't know, and maybe it was better at night, but we didn't really like that, even though it says that it's a nice place. So
yeah, and even though we didn't visit at this time many places in Tampa, but it has a lot of things to see. It's my impression, it's a working city, so there are lots of jobs there. The adjacent city, the St. Petersburg, it has this
beaches.
It has beaches, but it also has this museum, famous the Dali Museum.
So Salvador Dali.
Yeah, Salvador Dali. That I went there once, and it looked pretty impressive. I liked it. So there are things going on in Tampa.
But it's very like a industrial kind of city. I guess you have to go to like the smaller like St. Petersburg to find like a more quiet like atmosphere. So yeah, that was just our short trip through there, and then Fort Myers. That was.
Yeah, so after that we drove to Fort Myers. I would say it's a small town. It's not big, right? I think my impression at least was...
I mean, it's pretty big, but I guess we saw the old town, which was small, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't have this like lots of high rises, maybe.
No, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe because we drove through
Remember,
like Old Town, I guess.
Remember, we parked at Old Town and we walked by there, and then we went to this park which had the high-rise condos by the bay.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess a part of that, I guess my impression was that it's because we walked through the historical part of it. It's very low key.
It's really pretty.
Pretty, lots of flowers, restaurants, cafes, stores. We were there in the early morning. It was very quiet, and I just remember it was very cute town, very cute place.
Yeah, it had a nice atmosphere. And then like right nearby is Sanibel Island, which is kind of like the main attraction of the area. And I didn't put a video up on that, but because we didn't really spend too much time there. But the beach was nice there.
What's the name of the beach?
Bowman's.
Yeah, Bowman's. Yeah,
Beach or something.
Bowman's Beach. It's a well-known place for shelling, like finding seashells. We saw a lot of people looking for seashells with like different devices, snorkeling, and you can find some. We found a few broken, but very colorful shells. And you probably need to go to a different place. I forgot which one, that you have to like go through the water.
But that's in Marco Island.
Oh, that's different. It's farther out, right?
Yeah, it's near Naples.
Yeah, so we didn't go there, but that place is probably much better for shelling.
I don't know. I mean, we just didn't spend too much time there, so we don't really know about that. But the beach was nice. I mean, even though it was packed with people, you can walk a little bit further out, and there's less people, and the water is nice and warm, and the beach was white, and it was pretty nice. But the parking was, it's expensive. Kind of, as far as like beach parking goes, and you have to pay a toll for the bridge as well, so keep that in mind.
And then after that we went to Venice.
Yeah, Venice is another place that we visited.
I just remember the pier. I really liked it. The pier, it basically has two sides to it, so you can park and walk around on both.
Two piers, basically.
Two piers, yeah. They are kind of divided by water.
Rocky piers.
Yeah, divided by water in the middle. So their boats, I guess, go to like more, like marina. And so we were there, lots of people fishing, and we saw dolphins over there, which I guess that was the first time we saw dolphins in Florida.
Like wild dolphins.
Yeah, wild, of course.
The water is really has a beautiful color, like a very turquoisey.
Pelicans were flying by.
There was also other birds that we saw. A double-breasted cormorant, and there was a shorebird that I'll
was
show.
it white egret that was walking by one of the fishermen?
I don't think it was an egret. I think they had a different name. But
it had like a. It looked like
I'll post it.
Yeah,
and you'll see.
It looked like a white egret, but maybe something else.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of like a retirement town, so it's like a lot of seniors there. But it's also has a very nice laid-back atmosphere. It's nice.
Yeah, but there's anything else?
Yeah, and the old town was cute as well. Like all these old towns are pretty nice in the smaller cities in Florida. And and the houses by the beach are nice to drive through and look out. They're very like mansions, and they have colorful architecture.
So thanks for watching.
And stay tuned for more videos on Florida and other places that we visited.
Okay.
So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.